first game at Auburn in the bus. Growing up here,
Yes, sir.
what was that like running out of the tunnel wearing an Auburn uniform for the first time?
It was special. It was really special. I mean, I felt overwhelmed just with the opportunity. Extremely blessed. Just a lot of emotions, like from my childhood and growing up, and going to games here and watching this incredible team and this incredible program. I just felt blessed.
Was there a moment at any point, whether it was when you first got here, when you transferred, or Saturday, or somewhere in between, where that hits of you grew up coming to games here and now you're on the football team?
Yeah, I think it was my first team meeting with Coach Freeze. That's when it kind of all hit. Coming into this incredible building every day. Showing up to work here. It was really cool. And Coach Freeze, first team meeting, he brought us all together and looked us all in the eye and told us that we were about to get to work, and that's kind of when it all clicked. And then having the opportunity to go home and to see my brothers and hang out with them and drive home for a good home cooked meal by my mom or whatever it may be, it kind of clicked that I'm back in town. So
I was hanging out in the pregame with your mom and dad, and they were talking a lot about what it meant to them. But
yeah.
Your dad obviously played here too.
Right.
What have you guys talked about playing? At all? Has he given you any just thoughts for his own time playing, or kind of what about those conversations been like?
Yeah, my dad. He's my number one supporter. Honestly, he's my hero. He's who I look up to. The way he lives life. He does it like a Superman. And he's been a great example for me and my family, and me and my brothers. He's always given me advice at the right time. He's not too pushy about it. He knows when to say something and he knows when he shouldn't say something, because he's been through it too. He knows it's frustrating, the ups and downs, all that good stuff. But he's been nothing but great, nothing but supportive, and he's given me a few tips, which has been helpful.
Then backtracking also, what was the process of you transferring from Baylor to Auburn? Who reached out first? Did you want to come to Auburn when you entered the portal, and how did Ron Roberts and your connection kind of end up with you?
Right. Well, it was. I think it's nothing short of just a blessing, and the way it all worked out. It's nothing but God's great plan. The way it all panned out with Coach Roberts getting hired over here, and obviously me and him, we have a history. He was my DC for 3 years at Baylor, and this year is going on year 4. And so after my bowl game, he was already gone. He was already hired here at Auburn, and a few weeks went by and I didn't hear anything, and then he gave me a call that he'd love for me to come on and visit, and he'd love for me to check things out, and he made it very clear. He was like, Griffin, I know you can play here, and he's like, I want you to come over here and see firsthand that you can. And when I came on a visit and came to practice, I was sure that I wanted to be here.